So this is a $40 shotgun mic I got on Amazon. I'm trying to up my audio game here. So let's check it out and see what it looks like. So apparently these unboxing videos are pretty popular. So maybe this one will be popular. We'll see. Alright, got a bag. Ooh, it's felt. What is that, velvet? What is that? Is that the thing? Let's see, we got looks like a dead mouse. Okay, it's very fuzzy. I'm sure that's good in the wind. Okay. We got, oh, actually the other one's on it, so there's the microphone. I was told it doesn't have a battery, but it looks like it comes with batteries, so that's good. I was a little worried about it because I was thinking, like, if this thing doesn't need a battery, then how does it actually help with the audio signal? Short cable, which is fine. It's mounting on a camera. I've seen some others that came with an extender cable. It does come with a battery, which is nice, a AAA, because I do seem to run out of those things all the time. Got instructions. Some graphs that I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I know that it's supposed to make like pretty good. It has gotten some good reviews. So it looks neat. Actually, it feels like it's metal. The door's plastic. Okay. So apparently you can go 0 decibels, and then you can click this up to negative 10 decibels. I guess if it's too much. And then there's these things. I think this is some sort of cutoff. I don't know. I don't know much about mics. I'm kind of an idiot. So as far as mics go, it's partly like video stuff. I'm better with just like still photography. Let's see. I'm gonna plug this into the camera here in a second. There's a light. Good. And I'll play with some different settings. I think inside the garage I'll probably find with this one. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna change the camera setup. I'm gonna talk a little bit, and then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna put this on and then do the same thing, so you can kind of see the effect. Now, I will warn you, I do turn up the volume quite a bit when I'm doing my editing in order for you to be able to hear me just off the camera microphone. So I'm not sure how to do that other than what I'll do is I won't do that editing, so you'll see a difference in the volume. I hope that it just works out well, because I'm hoping that it's not going to be so quiet that you can't hear me and then so loud. Oh yeah, and it's little rubber shocks on here. That's kind of neat. I was like thinking that it was all cheaply made, but no, that's just rubber shocks. It's to isolate it from vibration on the camera. Nice. Okay, obviously, so this goes into the hot shoe of the camera. That's where the flash would mount, and then you tighten it down with this. So let me mount it up, and let me change the camera position, talk for a minute so you can get an idea, and I'm going to install this, and we'll see what happens. So one thing I want to test is because I hit things with, as I'm working, and I want to see how that's going to affect it. So this is a test, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to have a 0 decibel setting first, and then I'll go to the negative 10. See what happens. All right, here it is with the microphone hooked up. It's at the 0 decibel setting. So we'll see how that sounds in a sec when I get it back onto the computer. It's usually better to listen to it on the computer than on the camera, I found. It seems like the camera will give you a hiss as you're playing back on the camera, but then when you listen to it on the computer, I don't hear it. So I don't know if that's just, I don't know why it does that. I'm using a Nikon D3300 for recording, just for your FYI. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it to the negative 10 decibel, and then I'll switch it back to the 0, and then I'm going to do the cutoff switch. So here we go to the negative 10. Okay, this is negative 10. I don't know why I hit the cardboard box. It doesn't seem like it's going to do anything there, but so I have no idea how this is turning out. So I'm just kind of filling in the space for a sec. And now I'm going to I'll try the cutoff switch. So I'll go to 0, back to the 0 decibel setting, and then do the cutoff. All right. So I think what I switch to now is a switch that has some sort of like, it's like a threshold. So low cut switch reduces low frequency noise. So that's what's on right now. And again, I don't know much about microphones and stuff like that. I'm kind of an idiot. Low frequency attenuation, that's what it's calling it in the manual. So it's on the low frequency attenuation setting right now. Maybe it cuts off some of the background noise. My neighbor was having some concrete work done, so I can hear the equipment backing up and stuff like that, and some crickets chirping, so maybe it cuts out that. We'll see. Now I'm going to go to the negative decibel with the low attenuation cutoff switch. Alright, so this is the negative 10 decibels switch and the low attenuation setting. I don't know. Again, I don't know what it sounds like, so I don't know if that helps or not. So I guess we'll find out here shortly. I'm kind of curious. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to review on the computer for a little bit, and then I'm going to see what it sounds like and see if I like it or not. So I thought of another test. I have this arena that I can use to help kind of do a gauge distance test real quick. Like an idiot, I deleted this video of the camera test, and so you might see a little discontinuity when I switch over to the shotgun mic because of it. So I had to reshoot this real quick. Luckily, I went into the house, noticed the error, came back out, and immediately reshot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk back, and now I'm on the camera mic, and I'm going to face the camera because I noticed that I'm going to get a lot quieter if I turn away from it. Get closer, I'm going to talk a little quieter now. So that's the camera mic test. So now we're going to switch over to the shotgun mic test and see how that. So right now I'm on the, I have the low filter turned on, and I have it set to 0, so it's not set to negative 10, and we'll see how it works. And the reason I put that low filter on is because it seems like it had a hiss when it wasn't on. Now this is an interesting scenario because I'm getting a lot of echo, so I'm curious how the shotgun mic is going to deal with that and how far away I get. So right now, this is a 120 arena, so I would say I'm at least 60 feet away from the camera maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So 17 paces, probably right around 60 feet. I do around 4 foot per step, I think. So now I'm going to switch it to the negative 10 and just see how that sounds. All right, we're at negative 10, so I'm going to keep talking as I back up here. I'm going to try to back up to about the same spot that I was before, just to see how that works out. And I'm assuming I'm getting quieter. I'm trying not to talk at a louder level to make up for the distance that I'm walking. So I think I see my tracks right here. This is the same spot. And now I'm going to get closer again. One other test I thought about doing was like a wind test, and see how well the thing works in the wind, but I don't think I'm going to go through the effort. It's a $40 shotgun mic. It's not like it's a $150. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to check out some of my other videos, I'd appreciate it. If you subscribe, I'd really appreciate you supporting the channel. It definitely helps, every subscription, every like, and all that stuff. And if you want to share it, that'd be appreciative too. So let's get to the review. Since I'm not comparing it to any other shotgun mics, all I can tell you is that it's going to up your audio game. And I know I'm going to be using it quite a bit now that I have it. I'll probably be using it all the time. It's definitely increased the volume, so you can hear me clearer. I don't have to artificially raise it in editing as I have been doing in the past. I was a little concerned that hitting metal parts might have a real you know, the mic might pick it up a lot stronger than, and so it would cause these, like, you know, you'd be listening to my video and all of a sudden hear wham, you know, something like a metal thing hitting another metal thing, and it would just blow out your speakers or your eardrums or whatnot. So that isn't happening, so I'm happy about that. Haven't tried it in the wind. I'm assuming that it's probably going to be better than the camera mic. If I find something different, maybe I'll try to post a follow-up. I've tried different microphones in the past, so I used like a lapel mic that was on a wire. I used the lapel mic that was you know, kind of remote. Maybe I'll do a little comparison video of that in the near future here. One of the advantages of the shotgun mic kind of off the bat is that you don't have anything on the person that you have to worry about as far as hooking up, so there's a little bit ease there as far as that goes, and you have less stuff that you might get tangled up in and such, which seems like kind of a cop-out, but when you actually have to deal with it, it kind of makes sense as you, the logistics of things. This particular microphone, again, since I'm not rating against anything else, I think, you know, for $40, an entry-level shotgun mic is definitely worth it, especially if you're interested in shooting videos, shooting YouTube videos, talking and stuff like that. So I give this a thumbs up, maybe 2 thumbs up here for the value. $40, $42 I think is what I paid. You know, it's worth it. If this video becomes really popular, maybe I'll buy a few of the other $40 microphones and do like a comparison lineup with them. If not, then this will be the only video review I do.